Yes, sir. We went through it.
We went through it. Okay. Does anyone want to know about LMS, how to operate the things and all these things? Just for 2 minutes, only 2 minutes, and then recap for 2 minutes, and then we will step into all these things. Please respond. Okay, very good. Even though if you respond, I can't demonstrate anything. The reason is, can anyone say the reason? Maintenance low better. Very good. That is the reason. Okay. So forget about this thing. Okay. Coming to our actual discussion. Simply, we are dealing with a topic called mobile computing. In that, the first unit is going to be taking care of mobile communications. If anyone is going to ask you, communication is transferring and receiving. You should utter a word of transferring and receiving. Either it may be data, or either it may be a voice, or either it may be a video, whatever it may be. You need to send and receive, okay, through a medium, whether the medium may be wide medium or we call it as a wide medium or wireless. Generally, in technical perspective, they are going to name it as guided and unguided. That itself about communication. Coming to mobile communication, during this communication, if any one of the device is going to have a mobility, then that communication is called mobile communication. During mobile communication, the connection is going to be established only through wireless. Those 3 points should be clear about mobile communication. And next, how the mobile communication takes place means there are two types. One is guided and next one is unguided. Coming to guided, it is nothing but wide. I'm not going into deep into that. That is like coaxial cables, twisted cables, power lines, and normal cables. Okay, I'm not going deep into that. That is not much our concern. Our concern is more on wireless medium. When I say about a wireless medium, the way it is going to be propagated is only through how it is been propagated. See, this will be like this if I continuously speak. How the transfer will be?
Electromagnetic waves.
Very good. Electromagnetic waves. If I said an electromagnetic waves, it has been scattered in frequencies. It is scattered in different frequencies. Generally, human ear frequency. Can anyone? Human ear frequency.
20 hertz, 20 kilohertz.
Very good. 20 Hz to 20
Kilohertz.
Hz. That is the human ear audible frequency. Similarly, there are different ranges of frequencies. And during this discussion, you need to know about a concept called modulation. Why do we require modulation? Means again 3 points everyone should remember. Can anyone say? Why do we require modulation?
Avoid mixing of signal.
Avoid mixing of signal. Very good. Any other? Some other participant, please.
Increase range of communication.
Increase the range of communication.
Decrease the size of antenna.
Very good. These three are the main motivations of modulations, main reasons. And again, how many ways you can do modulations?
3 ways, sir.
Very good. And here I want to give you a clarity to the people, like the modulation can be done for analog signal and as well as it can be done for digital signal. Here we are discussing only the modulation for analog signal. Okay, those are called amplitude, frequency, and phase. What are all these three? Amplitude, frequency, and phase. What are all these three?
Parameters of the carrier signal.
We cannot call parameters. You should call it as characteristics. Okay. I accept up to some extent. I can call it as the parameters, but technically they are to be called as characteristics. That means nothing but properties. Okay. Parameters means you are going to give inputs, or nothing but parameters you are going to change. అంటే మీరు ఎక్కడ కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయ్యి ఉంటారంటే నేను డెఫినేషన్ లో ఈ పారామీటర్స్ ని చేంజ్ చేస్తాం అంటం వల్ల కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయ్యి ఉంటారు. జనరల్ గా ఒక ఎలక్ట్రోమాగ్నెటిక్ వేవ్ లో వీటిని విడిగా మాట్లాడితే మనం క్యారెక్టరిస్టిక్స్ అని చూసుకుంటాము. ఓకే, పారామీటర్స్ కూడా కొంతవరకు కరెక్ట్, బట్ ఏంటివి అన్నప్పుడు యూ నీడ్ టు సే వర్డ్ కాల్డ్ క్యారెక్టరిస్టిక్స్. ఓకే, వెరీ గుడ్. These are all characteristics. By what is modulation means? Modulation is nothing but varying these three. What are these three? Frequency, amplitude, modulation. of any wave, or someone said carrier wave. Okay, carrier wave is nothing but modulation. There ends the discussion of mobile communication, and now our picture is nothing but mobile. Decrease the size of, very good, very good. Just I'm seeing your chart. Okay. Now mobile computing. Now can anyone say what is a mobile computing? Here our discussion starts. Recap is completed. Here our discussion starts. Can anyone say about mobile computing? Mobile computing. Please. Hello. Hello. Okay. Computation, performing operations on mobile computing. Okay. Now my question is not mobile computing. My question is, what is computing? Process of computation on mobile phone. Very good. Like Bala, but I'm asking Bala. I'm asking about computing.
Processing of data.
Okay, very good. Processing of data is called computing. If you do the same processing on mobile device means, can anyone say example of mobile device? Except mobile phone. I want example of mobile device except the mobile phone. Very good. Laptop. Answer. Very good answer. Laptop. Robot. Very good. Very good. Robot is a very good answer. Interesting thing, Varshini. Any other? Laptop. Laptop is completed. Okay, I agree with that. Any other? Any other? Please make it fast.
Smartwatches.
Smartwatches. Very good. Okay. Now I'm concluding the discussion. Simply, mobile computing is a process of computation on mobile devices. That is a standard definition. And next one, you need to know about why this particular mobile computing comes into the picture. Means simply to provide services at any time, at any place, and at anywhere. This is the main motto. Why mobile computing comes into the picture? Let me say how you are able to see your results. Please let me know where you are going to see your results of your final year. Tablets, very good. Mobile devices, very good, very good. Where you now? My question is where you are able to see your results of your first year exam or second year, second semester, wherever. Where website? Someone said website. Any other?
Web portal.
Web portal, very college website, very good. But if you are going to ask your parents where you are able to see your results, means they used to see in university notice boards. University, very good. Newspapers, moreover in university places, university notice boards and papers. Why? What happened? Simply by using these mobile devices, I'm going to call mobile devices as mobile phones, laptops. What they happened? Simply they have provided you service called your results. The service is results, where you are able to see. You are able to see only in the college? No, you can sit anywhere and you can see your results at any point of time, anywhere. This is about main key term of mobile computing. Why I'm insisting is, in an exam point of view, the paper who is going to be correct, they are interested to see these things. And coming to mobile computing, there is a more interesting subtype called pervasive computing. As I said in the class, every item should have a computing power. Then it is been called as pervasive computing. Is it clear? Let me say I have developed a pervasive computing lab. Means the equipment in that lab should have computing power. Every element, even the desk, should have computing power. If such a manner, then we can call it pervasive computing. I'm skipping out all these things. And the next thing we need to see about the novel applications of mobile computer. Novel applications of mobile computing. Can anyone say what is a dictionary meaning of novel? Dictionary meaning of novel.
Great.
Great, very good. Someone else? Great is somewhat clear, but actual dictionary meaning is different. Anything? Please. New, very good. Varshini, the dictionary meaning is new. The right answer is new. The right answer is new. That means new applications comes into the picture, and generally, how I can say, in many. Hello? Sorry for disturbance. Just I got a call. Hello, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the
Yes,
disturbance.
sir.
Okay. Coming to the novelty means nothing but new. Okay. What are the new inventions in mobile computing means they are being categorized. Okay, like vehicles, emergency, business, credit card verifications, replacement of wired networks, and infotainment. Like but entertainment. Here I gone through the textbook. In the textbook also it is given like infotainment. I'll let you know at the time it will comes. Okay, is it clear? Please responses. Okay.
Sir.
Okay. See here, novel applications is the sense whatever the new trends you need to compare. You need to compare the new trends of not your current generation from the past generation to the generation where the textbook has written. The textbook has been written in 2012, it seems. Textbook written. Okay, we need to compare those generation and the generation at the time of 2012. What I mean to say is been clear? Clear. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What I'm expecting is for you people, if I use a word called GPRS, GP, Global Positioning System, not global, GPRS, global. Can anyone say the definition, abbreviation of GPRS? Global Positioning. Oh, sorry, Global Packet Radio Service. That is GPRS. And GPS, I'm saying about GPS, Global Positioning System. This is what I'm saying. Can anyone say about GPS? Hello? Are you there? Me tracking, someone said tracking. Kavya, very good. Any other? Hello? Now mic is operated. Now we can
Live
freely
location,
discuss.
sir.
Now we can freely discuss. If any problem may happen in the class, then I have what I want to ensure is if anything happen in the class, I have every control to make our session in a smooth manner. Okay, don't get nervous and don't get disturbed. Okay, if my class is going to be disturbed, I have every control to make who is the culprit and I can track out the thing. That is the reason why I asked you to put name and roll number, where from the reports we can extract. Okay, it will take some time, but we can extract and what are the time he entered and all those things we can track out. So don't get worried and you can speak. Okay. Okay. Now I am asking a question about GPS. What is GPS? GPS is
Position
different.
of a device. Location of a device.
Okay. Generally, here to get a clarity over that, there are two terms called GPRS and GPS. GPS is nothing but global positioning system. GPS is nothing but global positioning system. Technically speaking, what happens means at every point of time, if you are going to have a GPS enabled device, it is monitored by 3 different satellites at that point of time. Okay, we have a multimedia with us, so I can show you GPS TRACKNG images by satellites. Generally, there will be 27 satellites revolving around for tracking purpose. See, there will be continuously satellites revolving around us, but at any given point of time, they are going to have 3 satellites will be monitoring us. Okay, the intersection of these 3 satellites is nothing but our location. This is the way how GPS will works. Can anyone understood what I want to say?
Yes, sir.
At any given point of time, there will be 27 satellites are continuously revolving around our Earth. But we are going to be located within the intersection of 3 satellites. Okay, at any given point of time. So automatically you are going to be tracked. If you are going to have GPS enabled device, how this GPS will work? GPS will work based upon GPRS. Okay, That is nothing but general radio packet transmission type of thing. It is going to be explained in your second unit. I'll let you know at the time what are all these radio packets and all these things. Is it clear? But you need to understand what is GPS. What is GPS? Hello? Hello? Anyone, please? Hello?
Global positioning system.
Global positioning system.
Okay. Now, for you, it is like a silly thing. Now, you people gone through many cars and all these things are going to have equipped with the GPS. But in the days at the time of this book writing time, it is very good invention and very latest invention. That is the reason they put it as GPS. Okay. Now, can anyone say what is the latest current research trend in Google regarding these type of GPS? Can anyone say, please? GPS. By using GPS, they are trying to release a new concept in transport industry, like vehicle industry. In vehicle industry, within upcoming days, they are in trial mode, and in some countries they are operating, but it is not full-fledgedly completed. What is the latest trend?
Drones.
Well, drones is one. I agree with that, but Google is more interested in other thing. Can anyone? Drones, I agree with that.
VPS, vector positioning system.
That is system. Now I am asking about product itself. They are going to release a product which is more interestingly, more research is going in Google. Whatever someone said that drone, they are being more operated by Amazon people. They want to use their drones to deliver their products. But when due to some technical issues, as they are going to move over the backyards of their individual homes, okay, which is nothing but private area, which should not be done. They have filed some suits over Amazon company and they are revealed from that work. అర్థమవుతుందా నేను చెప్పింది? అర్థమవుతుందా? డ్రోన్స్ వాడి అమెజాన్ ఐటమ్స్ అన్ని డెలివర్ చేయాలని యుఎస్ లో ప్రాజెక్ట్ స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. స్టార్ట్ అయిన కొద్ది రోజుల్లోనే అక్కడ అన్ని కూడా ఏంటంటే హౌసెస్ కి వెనకాల బ్యాక్ యార్డ్స్ ఖాళీ ఏరియా, ప్రైవేట్ ఏరియా ఉంటుంది. ఆ ప్రైవేట్ ఏరియా మీద నుంచి వెళ్ళటం వల్ల ఆ వస్తువు ఏదైనా కింద వాళ్ళకి ఏమైనా డ్యామేజ్ అవుతుందని చెప్పి కోర్టులో ఫైల్ చేశారు కేసు. దాని మూలంగా ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ నుంచి బయటకు వచ్చేసారు. అదంతా కూడా జీపీఆర్ఎస్ మీద పనిచేస్తుంది. అదంతా అమెజాన్ వాళ్ళు ఎక్కువ కాన్సన్ట్రేటెడ్ గా దాని మీద, అంటే ఎక్కువ రీసెర్చ్ అమెజాన్ పీపుల్ చేశారు దాని మీద, మీరు అన్న డ్రోన్ మీద. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏమడుగుతున్నానంటే, గూగుల్ వాళ్ళు ఒక స్పెసిఫిక్ టాస్క్ మీద వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు జీపీఎస్ వాడి. అది కూడా ట్రయల్ వెర్షన్ లో ఉన్నాయి. అది ఏమన్నా చెప్పగలరా అని అడుగుతున్నా. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? ప్లీజ్ మేక్ ఇట్ ఫాస్ట్. ఇక్కడ నేను ఉన్నాయి చదివేయడానికి, ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాయి చెప్పాలి అంటే న్యూస్ ఇవన్నీ చెప్పేయచ్చు, కానీ ఇందులో ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ అందులో ఏం ఉండవు. నేను చెప్పేది మీకు ఏంటంటే నిజంగా మార్కెట్ లో జరిగి చెప్తున్నా. అర్థమవుతుందా? అందుకని అవి ఏంటనేది మీరు ఇంటరాక్ట్ అయితే, నో సార్, నో ఐడియా. దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ autonomous vehicles. Did you hear a word autonomous vehicle?
Automatic.
There will be no driver. There will be no driver. By using GPS and some other additional sensors, Google is trying to release a car, and it is been collaborated with Audi company, and moreover, I think Uber is clear with you.
Yes, sir.
Uber,
Yes, sir.
Google, Audi. These three people are very muchly interested to release autonomous vehicles for their transport type of systems. Only the thing is, in mobile phone, what you do, you will note your pickup point and end point. Automatically, the car will come and you will sit and then it will drop. And billing is going to be done accordingly. Okay, there will be no driver. For that, Google is more vigorously working. Okay. These are the things which are in current situation. But at the time of this book written, they are saying that you can listen music in the car, it seems. That is one advantage. You can get a news, and you can get a road condition, weather reports, and GPS. And even in ambulances, if you are going to pick a patient in an ambulance, if it is been connected with GPRS, okay, automatically you can share his vital information like what is his heartbeat and what is current situation to hospital. Automatically they can set up and they can get ready with the next step to be taken care by the doctor. That is the advantages. That is the advantage you are going to get if you are going to place GPS in your ambulance type of thing. This is the what novelty in vehicles. And coming to emergency, the same thing. If it is connected wirelessly, like I can say, in many remote places there is no provision of hospitals. There is no provision of hospitals where a supervisor doctor can monitor the things in like video conferences and some other medium. They can do some conferences and they can treat basic hospital needs. That is nothing but emergency. And as I said, ambulance type of thing is also going to be taken care by emergency. Please let me know anyone to interact of saying with emergency type of thing in wireless medium. Please. Driverless cars, okay, that is nothing but autonomous vehicles are nothing but driverless cars. Anyone? Anyone about emergencies? Hello? Hello? Hello, is
Yes,
anyone
sir.
is there?
Okay.
Is my screen is sharing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can anyone say about emergency? Okay, leave about emergency. The next side heading is why I am saying only the side heading and these importance means in old question papers, old question papers, this is an 8 marks question. Explain about novel application of mobile computing. I can share you old question papers as well. Okay, that is located in another system. In the next class, I can share where you can find 8 marks. Okay, do you think there is anything of by hearting all these things? Only the thing is you need to remember the side headings. These side headings are given in the textbook. Is it clear? I think vehicles are clear and you can write your own applications. In emergency, you need to recognize a wireless communication, hospitals carrying a video conference type of thing. That is also sufficient. Can anyone say about the business, how it is helpful? If you want to see, I can maximize this PPT, but try to make it as one. Fire accidents, very good. That is about emergencies. My question is on businesses. Please make it fast. It is already half an hour completed. I need to complete the drawbacks of mobile computing also. Please make it fast. Businesses. Businesses, you please carry on. Businesses. Hello? Hello, anyone is there? Customer relationship
delivering.
management, very good. Accounting, very good. Any other? The two are valid. Two are valid. Work from home, very good, very good. Any other? Shares. Okay. Now I will come into the actual picture. The moreover, the business is here. A business comes into the discussion in the textbook given discussion is like if you say if you want to monitor your co-workers or staff, if you want to monitor your staff, let me say I want to see whether my staff are coming in time or not. What I can do? In time, they are coming in time or not? Hello? What I can do? I want to monitor whether they are coming in time or not.
Attendance time, sir.
Attendance time. How I will do that? I can't in an organization. I can't sit there and I can't call their roll numbers or names. What I can do?
Biometric attendance.
Very good. Biometric attendance is one solution. I agree with that. Now, how this biometric device is connected to my main server? In our college, they are going to use Ethernet cables, but technically, if you see in outside, they are connected wirelessly. Okay. In our examples, we said that fixed and wireless mode. Fixed and wireless. That is one application. It is given there in our textbook. And next one is sales. Travel salesman. Travel salesman means whenever you got any. I hope everyone is going to do online online shopping nowadays. Whenever the item is received by you, what they are going to do?
Scan the
Scanning
QR code.
automatically the tracking of that particular item is done. It is going to be delivered, or it is in so and so state, it is in dispatch state. All these things are going to be taken care by businesses. That is about business type of thing. And next one is credit card verification. Can anyone elaborate this thing? If you want to read, you can read the entire sentence, but I don't want to read them. These are the textbook sentences given, but you need to understand what is credit card verification in related to mobile computing.
OTPs.
OTP, not an OTP. No, that is not an application. Any other? Not even credit card. Nowadays, even debit card is also going to have this mobile computing. Can anyone?
Credit card reader.
Credit card reader. Okay, that is I agree with that. And in respect to the card perspective, nowadays every card is equipped with some Wi-Fi. I can call it as NFC enabled cards. I can say it as NFC enabled cards. If you are going to have a card or credit card or debit card with you, if you are able to see 3 curves, like what I can show you is, there is no need of even swiping also. See, if you are able to see these type of symbol, like 3 arrows, like Wi-Fi type of symbol, is the symbol is clear to you?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
The symbol is clear to you. That is nothing but we can call it as wireless computing model. It is given as example like wireless computing model. Whereas if your card is equipped with that type of NFC enabled thing, simply you can tap over the POS. You need to recognize this word. You will see multiple times. POS stands for point on sales. It is going to be called as point on sales. Can anyone say where you are able to see these POSs? Contactless payment. Very good. Very good. Can anyone say about what is this POS? Where you are able to see these POSs? Please.
UPI payments.
Where?
UPI payments.
UPI payments. Anything else? In very low area. In the sense, general public will see such type of areas. Whatever you said, I agree with that. Any other? Does anyone traveled in RTC buses? Please respond.
Sure.
How they are going to give you tickets? Are they are going to typing by using some machine are going to do, or they are going to have same old card and they are going to storing the paper and giving to you, punching?
Machine.
Again, that is also point on sales. By end of the day, if you click 3 buttons, he can automatically track out how many passengers are there, from from which location to which location they are traveling, and what is the amount he need to submit in depot. Those type of information automatically they are going to generate it. That is nothing but POS. In olden days, they need to calculate all these things. And anywhere else?
Ration shop.
Very good. Ration shop. Very good. Restaurants. Many of our people are going to take tiffins in our Chandrika restaurant outside. How they are going to give you bills? Again, POSs. That's what I want to say. That is nothing but point on sales. Here the discussion is on credit card verification, where your your credit card is going to have a microchip, NFC. Do you think your balance and all these informations are going to be stored in microchip? No. In that microchip, they are going to maintain your account number and security passcode to authenticate that card. Only those 2 things are going to be there. That is going to be shared with your POS, and that POS is going to have a computing power. From POS, it will transmit the data to our banking server, and banking server will authenticate whether a proper amount is there or not. Then the transaction will happen at your POS. Okay. The card itself is going to have a provision of transmitting your account number and some security information from your card to POS. But card doesn't have any computing nature. Okay. The POS will have a computing nature. That's what I want to convey. Is it clear to you or not? Hello. You want me to explain once again? Hello. Simply to make it understand, your card doesn't have any computing power. The card is nothing but like your pen drive or some other thing, which is going to have an ability to store. But whereas for your pen drive, it should be interacted with your system by plugging it into USB drive. Whereas this card itself is going to have NFC, near frequency communication, okay, which doesn't require any plugging or any swiping. Automatically it will transmit the data to POS. Now the POS will take care that POS will transmit the data from the device to network. There the computation will take place and it will authenticate your amount, and then the things will happen. There ends the discussion. And coming to replacement of wired networks, replacement of wired networks, what it means? Can anyone say replacement of wired networks? Please. Hello. Or desktop to laptops. Very good. Very good. Any other? Not, we cannot directly say the hotspot devices. Very good. Very good.
Mobile phone.
Mobile phone. Very good.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi is very good. Very good. What I want to say is replacement of wireless networks means simply, as I said, pervasive computing. Pervasive computing will be happen only with wireless networks. Why? Means you should have many peripherals, or you should have every device. Do you know about the smart dustbin? You know about smart dustbin?
Yes, sir.
What it says?
When we go near to it, it directly opens.
Okay, that is one
Measures the
functionality.
distance.
That is one functionality. I agree with that. There is another functionality. Whenever your dustbin capacity is near to complete, it will intimate you stating that please empty me, please empty me. In that way, you will get a notifications to your mobile phone. If you maintain such type of dustbin at your room, that means you have one pervasive computing enabled thing. Okay. And do you know about smart freezes?
Yes, sir.
What it says? What it says? Please make it fast, please. Hello? Hello? Temperature automation. That is olden days technique. Nowadays, what happens is whenever you are nearer to like whenever you are nearer to supermarkets, automatically your fridge track outs that this milk item is less in my fridge, or these fruits are less in my fridge, or these items are missing in my rack. So try to buy. In this way, they will intimate you, and you will get notified whenever you are nearer to these grocery stores. And Audi company has in a research work, like whenever your fuel tank is nearer to whenever your fuel tank is yet to complete, what it will do generally, it will intimate you through message and all these things. But in the recent trends, what they are supposed to do is whenever your fuel tank is yet to get empty, and if you passes through petrol bump, automatically car will stop, it seems, and it will intimate that try to fill my tank. That is the way they are doing research, but it is not yet implemented. I saw in some videos stating this way, and it is also going to have equivalent drawbacks. Just I am sharing the things. What I want to show you is here nothing but in olden days entire thing are been through cables. Nowadays it is wire. Nowadays it is replaced with
Wireless network.
That's what I want to say. That is the information. Next final word is infotainment. Next one is infotainment. I'm very much clear that I too same got the doubt like what you got, whether it is a spelling mistake or all these things. And I saw through your two textbooks I verified. In the two textbooks it is given like infotainment. Infotainment is nothing but it is a subcategory of entertainment, it seems. Okay, if you are going to if you are going to enjoy, or if you are going to utilize wireless network with information, then it is called infotainment, it seems. This is the information I got from an internet. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? How many of you are playing PUBG in your free time? Not at online classes, not at online classes, before online classes. Why? The reason is I can understand that your data is entirely consumed by us. You are not able to play PUBG, I can understand. But before online classes, how many of you played with PUBG or not PUBG? Any other gaming?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. That is nothing but one category of infotainment, it seems. Whereas you are going to use wireless, and wherever you are going to use ad hoc gaming. Ad hoc gaming means you will form a like team. 4 people will be in your PUBG. You all work like a team, and you will try to get chicken dinner type of thing. Is it clear? That is all comes under infotainment. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give you 2 minutes. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Just recognize only side headings. Recognize only side headings. I have a confidence that most of you people, that is here, I can find how many are there. Just give me a second. This is Teams. Okay, around 108 people are there in this session. I can say 108 people can write elaboratively on novel applications with their own words, but only guarantee I want is only the side headings. What are the categories we are going to discuss? Just recognize those categories. Total 6 categories. Can anyone name those 6 categories? We will go into next topic, limitations, and we can wind up the thing. Hello. Hello. Please. Hello.
Vehicles,
Vehicles. Another can speak and
Emergencies.
another one. Okay. Emergencies.
business,
Another business. Okay. Remaining 3.
Credit card verification.
Very good. Credit card verification. Another
replacement of wired networks,
replacement of wired network. And then last one.
Infotainment.
There ends the discussion. See, I can guaranteedly say we can expect this question in your university exam. We can expect. Okay. Generally, up to now, what are the, if I am a question setter for you, if I am a question setter for you, what I will give you is what is mobile communication, and how it is differ from mobile computing. That will be a question, and explain about novel applications of mobile computing. Generally, if to make it simple. If not, how I can give what is mobile communication, and why do we require modulation. I can explain about types of modulations. Is it clear? But whoever will give, this will be a basic question like novel applications of mobile computing. I hope you can write your own words in your own words. Only the thing is recognize all these 6 side headings. Again repeating: vehicles, emergency, business, credit card validations, and next one is eliminating or replacing from
replacement of wired
replacement of wide connections or
networks.
wide connections, and next one is infotainment. Okay. Next, coming to limitations. Okay, before going to limitations, please, you people, let me know what are the problems. What are the problems do we get with mobile computing devices or mobile computing? What will be the general problems? Then after we can see what is there in your textbook and all these things. Before going to that, what are the problems you are facing with your mobile devices? Please note down that. Please share with me. Then the same problems are given in your syllabus. Sir, could you please share the syllabus file in Google Class? Damn sure tomorrow you will find, by end of my class itself, you will find the syllabus. And moreover, what I'm planning is by next class, I can complete at most first unit. At most first unit, I will share PPT and as well as notes with you. By the end of first unit, I will share PPT, notes, okay? And whatever you said, the syllabus is also going to be filled. And next, weak signal or pure connectivity. Very good. Someone said that, okay, not a video class. It is a problem in mobile computing, it seems. Next. Weak signal. Okay, I agree with that. That is one drawback. Any other? I agree with that. Please respond. You can be tracked by unknown hackers. Very good, very good. That is not given as a that is not given as a limitation, but it is also, I agree with that. Next, that is the reason why this Mark Zuckerberg and Sundar Pichai has attended multiple times for quote. That is the reason nowadays, whenever you are going to use mobile app, it is asking that whether to allow your sharing of your current location or not. The people who are in mobile computing development, they will know whenever we are going to write a code of accessing latitude and longitude, we need to post an alert for the user. If he click OK, then only we are able to get the location details. Okay. In olden days, what will be happen at the time of installation itself? We need to pass that, are you interested to allow your location or not? But during its access, it doesn't ask you, and automatically it will pick your location and send to the server in olden days. But nowadays, many people have filed a question that if you are installed an application, it is tracking your location. That is the reason whenever it is asking or whenever it is asking your GPS, it should ask a question that, do you want to share your location or not? If you say yes, then it will collect your latitude and longitude, and then it will start processing. If you say no, no latitude and no longitude is being calculated from your mobile phone. Okay, that will be a discussion for Joshna. Next, any problems? Please make it fast. Within 2 minutes, I will show the things and I will wind up the discussion. Tracked by unknown hackers. Any other drawbacks of mobile computing? Please. Hello. Yeah, what is it? Power consumption, very good. Malwares, very good. Any other? Don't you find any limitation of your memory? I think you may take mobile pictures. Don't you see any question like no space is found in your mobile device? Are you able to find that such type of thing? Any other? Accuracy, we cannot say simple word accuracy. Accuracy on what? Accuracy on computing, or accuracy on capturing your locations, and accuracy on what? If you elaborate that, we can discuss. Naveen, next.
Because of radiation, it causes problems to birds' life.
Okay, very good, very good. I do agree with that. Next, that is the main problem. If you increase the frequency, there will be high radiation. Until unless you have a high frequency, you don't get like signal weak type of problem. Is there? Someone has discussed, Monica, I hope, if I remember that. There will be some signal noise will be there, or some problems will be there. Those will happen until unless you increase the frequency. If you increase the frequency, automatically it will reflect the radiation. Automatically the radiation will affect the nature. Generally, that is a cycle. If you compromise at your data, radiation will affect. If you compromise at radiation, the signal get weak. This is like a cycle process. Any other?
Power consumption.
Please. I don't expect any right answers. Why the thing is, here we are. Very good. Battery. Okay. Now, these are the things, whatever you have been discussed, those are being properly aligned in the textbook. Beyond that, there is nothing there in your textbook. Is it clear? Someone said that battery. Here it is said that resource constraints. They put a side heading as resource constraint. Main resource constraint is battery. The main resource constraint is battery. Again, repeating here, what I do is here I will read out and I will ask you to recognize in your mind these side headings. Why? The reason is, in a textbook, the entire discussion is of 2 pages. Okay. I maintained them into very short and crisp. These are 2 words to be recognized by you, and we may have a question in your exam. What are the limitations of mobile computing? Generally, what is the limitations? And one tricky thing is here, there is 2 topics called limitations of mobile computing and limitations of handheld devices. Okay, which are both similar to each other. So if you recognize one thing, you can club in another thing. Okay, here mobile computing means you need to see in a computing perspective. Handheld devices means you need to think in a device perspective. At the time, I will recollect all these things again. But here you need to understand in computation perspective. Generally, let me say, I want to find a trajectory of a rocket from my location to moon. Do you think it requires high computation, or I want to calculate 2 + 2? Which will require high computation? Is my question is clear? Overheating, very good. Overheating, very good. If you are going to have more computation, automatically devices will be in a heat situation. Is it clear? Okay. Now my question is, if you are having a lot of computation to be takes place, automatically it will consumes lot of energy. Energy is nothing but battery. So it is very limited to certain things only in your mobile phones. You cannot write C program or you cannot write Java program in your mobile phones. What you can do or you can apply the applications. Is it clear? Because of battery constraint, that is one thing. And next one is interfaces. Okay. Generally interfaces will comes into the discussion like your mobile phone has to interfere with different type of radio transmitters and radio signals. Let me say, if I located in Bhimavaram, which is surrounded with 3 or 4 Airtel towers, my mobile phone has to decide to which tower I need to map. To which tower I need to map. On what basis? On what basis means tower 1 will get me 80% of signal. Tower 2 will get me 70% of signal. Tower 3 will get me 10% of signal. To whom I need to register? I need to register with tower 1. Is it clear? Okay. Who will do? Your mobile phone will decide based upon radio transmission. You need to decide which tower has to be generated. And at every point of time during transmission and receiving, you deal with the data. When you deal with the data, there will be error correction codes, there will be authentication codes, there will be acknowledgement packets, there will be a radio transmission. Again, these are all to be taken care by your device. That is one thing. And in the previous class, someone said that heating, network issues, bandwidth, and someone said that wireless computing is very low when compared to the wired. These all the things are discussed under the bandwidth. Whatever you said, the same thing they are going to be communicated here. Is it clear? Is my question is clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Here one thing is resources is nothing but battery. Next one, interfaces. Again, your device has to interface with different type of radio signals, and whenever you see a data transmission, automatically it will have error correction codes. Automatically it will have an acknowledgement packets, and it will have an encryption and decryption type of thing. These are all things to be taken care in an interface. And next one, coming to the bandwidth, simply whatever you said, you need to increase the if you are going to have high transfer rate, the signal will be strong. Low transfer rate, signal will be weak. Okay. And obviously you said that the wired medium is better than wireless medium. These are all the things, whatever we discuss, it comes under bandwidth. And the next, dynamic changes in communication environment. Here, a tricky thing, I think you people have went for different states from one state to another state. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Generally, what I observed, I will share with you. You think in your own perspective. What I observed is currently I am an idea. My mobile network is an idea network. But if I went for Tamil Nadu, especially Chidambaram, okay, there instead of getting me idea signal, I used to get Vodafone signal. Why? Can anyone say?
They both have collaborated.
Yeah, they both have collaborated. And similarly, Airtel, in some locations, Airtel will collaborate with locations. In some locations, Airtel will collaborate with BSNL. BSNL will collaborate with Idea. What they do is if I go for Hyderabad and I want to stay for 15 days, what I do, I will take any room for rent. Similarly, what they do, they will take frequency space from Idea instead of establishing tower and all these things. And why the Jio came into the picture? What is the success of Jio means? In olden days, Reliance, there is a Reliance Communications. What they do in all over India, they establish their own towers. Simply Jio came and Jio entirely captured this Reliance Communications, and they don't require any hardware establishment. Only the thing is they put their Jio dishes over Reliance Communication. What I want to share you is not Jio, not Airtel, not Idea. I want to share your device has to instantaneously change from one communication to another communication based upon their protocols. Like here say, dynamic changes in communication environment, variation in signal power within a region, thus link delay and connection losses. అంటే మీరు ఒక ఎయిర్టెల్ నుంచి ఇంకో దానికి వెళ్ళటం కానీ, ఇంకొక టవర్ నుంచి ఇంకొక టవర్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు కానీ మీకు ఏమవుతుంది, ఒక మధ్యలో ఒక డిలే వస్తుంది, ఆ డిలే ఏమవుతుందంటే మీరు డేటా ట్రాన్స్మిట్ చేసినప్పుడు కనెక్షన్ అనేది లాస్ అవుతుంది. ఇది అంతా కూడా చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా సెకండ్ యూనిట్ లో మాట్లాడతాం. ఏమంటామంటే హిడెన్ టెర్మినల్స్, నెక్స్ట్ హిడెన్ టెర్మినల్స్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అని, నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకొక ప్రాబ్లం ఉంటుంది. ఆ రెండిట్ల ప్రాబ్లమ్ గురించి ఇందులో మాట్లాడతాం. అంటే ఒక టవర్ నుంచి ఇంకో టవర్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు మీకు డేటా లాస్ అనేది వస్తుంది. అంటే మీరు ఫోన్ లో మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు మధ్యలో స్ట్రక్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది చూసారా, ఒక బ్రేక్ వస్తూ ఉంటుంది చూసారా, ఆ కారణం ఏంటంటే డేటా లాస్. నెక్స్ట్ నెట్వర్క్ ఇష్యూస్. మీరు చెప్పారు చూసారు ఇందాక, స్టేబుల్ గా ఉండదు, స్టేబుల్ గా ఉండదు, నెట్వర్క్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ సేమ్ అదే స్టోరీ నడుస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంటరాపరబిలిటీ ఇష్యూస్ అనేటప్పటికి ఏంటంటే ప్రోటోకాల్స్ ఉంటాయి. వ్యాప్ ప్రోటోకాల్ అని ఒకటి, ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ బ్లూటూత్ ప్రోటోకాల్స్ అని ఒకటి. అవి ఏంటంటే ఒక ప్రోటోకాల్ నుంచి ఒక ప్రోటోకాల్ కు మారేటప్పుడు కూడా మనం ఇండివిజువల్ గా స్పెసిఫిక్ గా ప్రోటోకాల్ గురించి రాయాలి. ఇందాక ఎవరో నాకు చెప్పారు సెక్యూరిటీ అని చెప్పారు. అదిగో సెక్యూరిటీ ఏంటంటే వైర్లెస్ మస్ట్ హ్యావ్ ఇన్క్లూడెడ్ ఎన్క్రిప్షన్, అథెంటికేషన్ అండ్ సెక్యూరిటీ మెకానిజం. జనరల్ గా వైరల్ లో వచ్చేటప్పటికి ఏంటంటే ప్రతి ప్యాకెట్ కి మనం సెక్యూరిటీని ఎక్కువ పెట్టుకోవచ్చు, ఎందుకంటే ఛానల్ బ్యాండ్ విడ్త్ ఎప్పుడు ఎక్కువే వైరల్ లో. అదే వైర్లెస్ లో సెక్యూరిటీ తక్కువగా ఉంటుంది. కారణం ఎందుకంటే మనం పంపాల్సిన డేటాయే చాలా బలవంతంగా పంపుతాం, మళ్ళీ దానికి సెక్యూరిటీ అనేది దాన్ని యాడ్ చేసాం అనుకోండి ప్రతిసారి, అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే మీ దగ్గర కనుక స్ట్రాంగ్ వైర్లెస్ నెట్వర్క్ ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ ఉంటే మీరు సెక్యూరిటీకి పంపుకోవచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు మీకు అందుకే మీరు ఎప్పుడన్నా చూసారా, మీరు ఎప్పుడన్నా ఖాళీ లైనక్స్ అన్నమాట విన్నారా ఎవరన్నా? స్టూడెంట్స్ బాగా ఎక్కువగా వర్క్ చేయాల్సింది అందులో, ఏదో విండోస్ లోని అట్లో కాదు, స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరూ కూడా వర్క్ చేయాల్సింది ఎందులో అంటే ఖాళీ లైనక్స్ అని ఉంటుంది. ఎప్పుడన్నా విన్నారా ఏం లేదా? విన్నారా? నా సిన్సియర్ సజెషన్ ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడన్నా కొంచెం ఏమన్నా తెలుసుకోవాలి అనుకుంటే మీ ల్యాప్టాప్ లో ఖాళీ లైనక్స్ వేసుకోండి. ఎందుకంటే అది క్లియర్ గా హ్యాకర్స్ కి, మీకు ఖాళీ లైనక్స్ లో ఒక 20-30 కమాండ్లు ఉంటాయి. ఆ 20-30 కమాండ్లు కొడితే ఏ వైఫై పాస్వర్డ్ అన్నా మీరు చెప్పొచ్చు. అదవుతుందా? నేను ఇవన్నీ ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నాను సార్, మరి బ్యాంక్ పాస్వర్డ్ చెప్పొచ్చు కదా అంటే, బ్యాంక్ పాస్వర్డ్ అన్ని కూడా 3-4 లెవెల్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎన్క్రిప్షన్ లో ఉంటాయి. 3-4 లెవెల్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎన్క్రిప్షన్ లో ఉంటాయి. అవన్నీ కూడా డిఫరెంట్ సినారియోస్. అవి నేను మాట్లాడాలనుకోవట్లేదు. ఇక్కడ నేను చెప్పాలనుకున్నది ఏంటంటే వైర్లెస్ మీడియంలో మనం డేటా ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేసేటప్పుడు డేటానే చాలా బలవంతంగా పంపుతాం అక్కడికి. అంటే బలవంతంగా అంటే మనకున్న మీడియం తక్కువ, మనకున్న గ్యారంటీ తక్కువ, అంటే ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ తక్కువ. అలాంటి టైంలో ఎన్క్రిప్షన్ ని మనం స్ట్రాంగ్ గా పెట్టలేం ఇందులో వైర్లెస్ లో. మీకు ఇప్పుడు ఐఓటీ అంటున్నారు, విన్నారా పదం, విన్నారా లేదా? ప్లీజ్ ఇంటరాక్ట్.
సార్
ఐఓటీ మార్కెట్ లో బాగా ఎందుకు క్లిక్ అవ్వట్లేదు అంటే, ఐఓటీ ఇప్పటికీ కూడా ఇంకొక 5 ఏళ్ళు కాదు, ఇంకో 10 ఏళ్ళు అయినా కూడా మార్కెట్ లో బాగా ఎక్కువ క్లిక్ అవ్వదు. కారణం ఏంటి అంటే, మళ్ళీ అన్నాడు ఇదేంటి ఇలా అంటున్నాడు, ఆల్రెడీ అందరూ వాడుతున్నారు కదా అంటే, దానికి నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఇస్తున్నాను. నేను ఇక్కడ ఎందుకు క్లిక్ అవ్వదు అంటే, ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఈ మధ్య ఏంటంటే విప్రో ఒకళ్ళు వీళ్ళు ఏంటంటే స్మార్ట్ ఎల్ఈడీస్ అని ఇస్తున్నారా అంటే కలర్లు మారతా 500కి ఇస్తున్నారు ఎల్ఈడి. అది ఐఓటీ అని అనుకుంటే దాన్ని మీరు ఎలా యాక్సెస్ చేసుకుంటున్నారో, నేను మొబైల్ ఫోన్ తెచ్చుకుని నేను పక్కన కూర్చొని నేనే యాక్సెస్ చేసేసుకుంటాను. అప్పుడు మీ ఒక్కరికి సెక్యూరిటీ అక్కడ ఇచ్చేటాడు 500కి. నేను అన్న పాయింట్ ఏమన్నా ఉందా? అర్థమైందా? నేను మీకు ఆ లైట్ ప్లగ్ లో పెట్టుకున్నాం, ఇక్కడ బ్లూటూత్ ఆన్ చేసుకుంటాను, నేను స్కాన్ చేసుకుంటాను, ఆ లైట్ అనేది నా ఫోన్లోని కనపడుతుంది, మీ ఫోన్లోని కనపడుతుంది. మీరు పిన్ కొడతారు, నేను కొడతాను. మీకు ఆ సెక్యూరిటీ అనేది ఎక్కువ ఇవ్వలేడు నేను చెప్పే పాయింట్. ఎందుకంటే అక్కడ రిసోర్సెస్ తక్కువ, కంప్యూటింగ్ తక్కువ, వైర్లెస్ డిస్టెన్స్ తక్కువ. అందులో మీకు ఇంకా ఎప్పుడైతే ఐఓటీ డివైజెస్ అన్నారో, డివైజెస్ అన్ని చాలా కంపాక్ట్ గా వస్తాయి, చిన్న సైజ్ గా వస్తాయి. చిన్న సైజ్ గా వచ్చినప్పుడు ఆటోమేటిక్ గా ఏమవుతాయి, రిసోర్సెస్ తగ్గిపోతాయి. రిసోర్సెస్ తగ్గిపోయినప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, సెక్యూరిటీ అనేది కాంప్రమైజ్ అయిపోవాలి. వన్స్ సెక్యూరిటీ అనేది కాంప్రమైజ్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఇది పనిచేయదు. మనం సెక్యూరిటీ కాంప్రమైజ్ అవ్వకుండా మనం ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళాలంటే మళ్ళీ డివైస్ సైజ్ అనేది పెద్దది అయిపోతా ఉంటుంది. అది ఎప్పుడు వైస్ వెర్సా ఉంటుంది. నా ఇంటెన్షన్ ఇక్కడతో క్లాస్ క్లోజ్ చేసేయటం, ఆల్రెడీ రన్నింగ్ అవుట్. ఒక్కసారి ఈ 7 పాయింట్లు జస్ట్ ఓన్లీ సైడ్ హెడింగ్లు చెప్పండి, పక్కన మీరు ఓన్ గా రాసుకోండి. ఈ పీపీటీ అలాగే మీకు షేర్ చేస్తాను. ఫస్ట్ మెయిన్ డ్రాబ్యాక్ ఏంటి, రిసోర్స్ కన్స్ట్రెంట్స్, జనరల్ గా ఇంటర్ఫేసెస్, బ్యాండ్ విత్, డైనమిక్ చేంజెస్ ఇన్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్, నెట్వర్క్ ఇష్యూస్, ఇంటరాపరబిలిటీ, సెక్యూరిటీ కన్స్టెంట్స్. ఒకసారి నేను నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో ఇది మళ్ళీ లిమిటేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ మొబైల్ మొదలు పెట్టుకుని డిస్కషన్లో క్లోజ్ చేస్తాను. ఒకసారి ఈరోజు ఈ క్లాస్లో ఏం చెప్పానో వైండ్ చేసేస్తే వెంటనే బయటకు వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. ప్లీజ్ మీరు గమ్మున చెప్తే నేను వెళ్ళిపోతాను. ఆల్రెడీ 2 minutes మనం ల్యాగ్లో ఉన్నాం. గమ్మున చెప్పండి. ఏం మాట్లాడాను ఈరోజు? ఎవరిలోపల స్పీడ్గా ప్లీజ్. నేను మిమ్మల్ని బతుమాలుతాను, ఎందుకంటే ఒకటి మీ డేటా ఎంత కాంప్రమైజ్ అయ్యి ఇక్కడికి వస్తున్నారనేది నేను అర్థం చేసుకోగలను, మీకు అటెండెన్స్ ఎంత ఇంపార్టెంట్ అనేది కూడా నేను అర్థం చేసుకోగలను. కొంచెం నాకు కోఆపరేట్ చేయండి, ఎందుకంటే నేను ఇక్కడ పేర్లు చూసి మిమ్మల్ని పిలవడం అనేది మీకు నచ్చట్లేదు. అది నేను అర్థం చేసుకోగలను, నేను కూడా ఒక పార్టిసిపెంట్ కింద ఐ డూ ఫీల్ ద సేమ్ వే. బట్ ఓన్లీ ద థింగ్ ఈస్, నేను చెప్పాలంటే అక్కడ ఎవడన్నా మాట్లాడితే అర్థమైంది అంటే ఇది క్లాస్లో అనుకోండి, మీ కళ్ళు, మీ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్లో, మీ ఆలోచనలో చూసి మీరు ఏ స్టేట్లో ఉన్నారో చెప్పొచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు నేను మానిటర్ చూసి ఏం చెప్పలేను, ఏదర్ మీ వాయిస్ ఉండాలి లేదా నాకు డిస్కషన్ ఉండాలి. అందుకని ఏంటంటే నేను అడిగేది ఏంటంటే మీరు మాట్లాడితే ఐ కెన్ థింక్ దట్ దేర్ ఈస్ అ సెన్స్. ఒకసారి నాకు ఏం మాట్లాడామో చెప్తే క్లోజ్ చేసేస్తాను.
Novel applications of
Novel
mobile
application.
computing.
వెరీ గుడ్. కంప్యూటింగ్ గురించి మాట్లాడుకున్నాం, తర్వాత నోవల్ అప్లికేషన్స్. నెక్స్ట్ నోవల్ అప్లికేషన్స్ గుర్తున్నాయా? ఆరుని
Yes, sir.
చెప్పగలరా? ఆరుని ఏమేంటి?
Yes, sir. Vehicles.
వెరీ గుడ్. ఎందుకంటే మళ్ళీ 4 సార్లు చెప్పిందానంటే ఓల్డ్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ క్వశ్చన్ అమ్మ ఇది. వెహికల్స్, ఇంకా ఎమర్జెన్సీస్. వెరీ గుడ్. అలా ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవ్వండి, కలిపేయండి, వాయిస్ పర్లేదు. జూమ్ టెస్ట్ చేద్దాం.
Business.
బిజినెస్, ఇంకా
Credit card verification.
క్రెడిట్ కార్డ్ వెరిఫికేషన్, ఇంకా
Replacement of wiring networks.
వెరీ గుడ్. లాస్ట్ ది ఇన్ఫోటైన్మెంట్. ఓకే, క్లోజ్. తర్వాత లిమిటేషన్స్ మాట్లాడుకున్నాం. లిమిటేషన్స్ మనకు టైం సరిపోలేదండి. లిమిటేషన్స్ ఇంకొక క్లాస్ లో జస్ట్ ఓన్లీ 5 minutes డిస్కషన్. సైడ్ ఎడింగ్ గురించి మాట్లాడతాను. దేర్ ఎండ్స్ డిస్కషన్. ఇంకొక 2 టాపిక్లు ఉన్నాయి, అయితే మీకు ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్ అవుతుంది. అయిన వెంటనే మోస్ట్లీ క్విజ్ అనేది కూడా పెడతానమ్మా సరదాగా. క్విజ్ అనేది పెడతాను, జస్ట్ మీరు ఏం వింటున్నారో ఏంటి అనేది. నెక్స్ట్ ఆర్కిటెక్చర్, హ్యాండ్ హెల్డ్ డివైజెస్ ఉన్నాయి, మాట్లాడుకున్నాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ అమ్మా, ఈ రోజు క్లాస్ ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఇప్పుడు మీకు మామూలుగా జస్ట్ ఓన్లీ చూపెడుతున్నాను. ఇది జూమ్ కంట్రోల్స్ అమ్మా. ఎందుకు చూపెడుతున్నాను అంటే మీ అటెండెన్స్, మీ మెయిల్ అడ్రస్లు, మీ డీటెయిల్స్, మీరు ఎంతసేపు ఉన్నారో అనేది అంతా కూడా ట్రాక్ అవుతూ ఉంది. అంటే ఇప్పుడు కరెంట్ క్లాస్ది ఇంకో 1-2 గంటలు వస్తుంది. నేను మీకు చూపెట్టాలనుకున్నది నిన్నటి క్లాస్. నిన్న 19th కదా, నిన్న క్లాస్ జరిగింది కదా. ఏది నిన్నటి క్లాస్ ఏది? నాకంటే 17th నుంచి పెట్టేస్తాను, ఏ జరిగితే ఏ అవుతాయి. రిపోర్ట్ క్యూ అంటే రోజు సాయంత్రం తీసేస్తాడా? పోనీ నిన్నైతే వచ్చినాయి, నిన్నైతే నేను చూశాను. ఆ రోజు సాయంత్రం తీసేస్తాడేమో. పోల్ రిపోర్ట్ అంటే మీరు ఏమన్నా క్వశ్చన్లు పెడితే వస్తాయి. ఇగో నిన్న క్లాస్ ఎన్నింటి జరిగింది? నిన్న 19th కదా, నా క్లాస్ ఎన్నింటి జరిగింది? ఏమన్నా చెప్పండి అమ్మా. ఈ పోల్ రిపోర్టు ఇలా, ఇది పోల్ రిపోర్టు జనరల్ గా మన క్లాస్ ఎప్పుడు జరిగిందో అప్పుడు రిపోర్ట్ చూసుకుంటే మీకు మొత్తం ఏ టైంలో వచ్చారో ఎక్సెల్లో పేరు ఏంటి అవన్నీ వస్తాయి. ఇప్పుడు నేను మీ 2 కన్వెన్షన్లు ఎందుకు రాశానంటే ఎవరెవరు ఉన్నారో ఏంటి అనేది వస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ నుంచి బెటర్ ఏంటంటే అందరూ కూడా నేము పేరు అది కన్వెన్షనల్ గా స్టాండర్డ్ గా ఫాలో అవుదాం. నేను ఈ రోజు చూసుకుని జస్ట్ ఓన్లీ నేను అథెంటికేటెడ్ మెయిల్స్ అనుకున్న వాళ్ళు మటుకి ఇందులోకి రాగలిగేటట్టు నేను సెట్టింగ్ ఉంది, అది నేను సెట్ చేస్తాను. ఓకేనా? నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకొక కన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇవ్వండి, అందరూ ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి ఇంకొక కన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇవ్వండి. మీ అందరి దగ్గర కూడా srkrec.ac.in అనే ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ తో ఉన్న మెయిల్ ఉందా లేదా? అంటే సపోజ్ మీ నేమ్ అవనివ్వండి, రోల్ నెంబర్ అవనివ్వండి, @srkr నేను అనేదేనండి srkrec.ac.in అని ఉండాలి. అది ఉందా? లేదంటే srkrec.edu.in అని ఉందా?
edu.in ఉంది.
edu.in ఉందా? అంటే నేను 3 సెక్షన్ల కొంతమందికే ఉందా?
అందరి దగ్గర లేదు సార్ అది.
అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే ఇంకొక ఆప్షన్ ఏంటంటే, అంటే నేను ఇది ఈమెయిల్ది వద్దని, జూమ్ వద్దని, టీమ్స్కి వెళ్ళిపోండి అన్నారు అనుకోండి, అంటే ఏమవుతుందని తెలియదు కాబట్టి, అంటే అక్కడ మనం ఏం రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు అంటే ఈ ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ తో ఉన్న మెయిల్ అడ్రస్ ని లోపలికి అలౌ చేయొచ్చు అనేది ఉంది. ఫ్యూచర్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ మీటింగ్ వరకే చేయొచ్చు. అప్పుడు @ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళ వరకే ఉంటుంది. ఇప్పుడు ఈడియూతో కంటిన్యూ, ఈడియూ ఉంది అనుకుంటే 180 మంది ఉందంటే ఒక 70 మంది ఉందని అనుకోవచ్చా? లేదు.
నో సార్.
ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేద్దామంటే నేను ఒకసారి సార్తో మాట్లాడి ఒక గూగుల్ ఫామ్ ఇస్తాను ఓన్లీ ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ వాళ్ళకి ఒకరికి. అందులో ఏం అడుగుతానంటే జస్ట్ ఓన్లీ రేడియో బటన్ పెడతాను, edu.in ఉందా, ac.in ఉందా, ఉంటే ఎస్ అని పెట్టండి, నో అని పెట్టండి, నా దగ్గర కౌంట్ వచ్చేస్తుంది, అది నేను షార్ప్ చేసుకుంటాను. ఓకేనా? అది ఒకసారి డిస్కస్ చేసి సార్తో నేను మాట్లాడతాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ, బాయ్. హ్యాపీ వినాయక చవితి అమ్మా. మళ్ళీ రేపు అలాగే కలం కదా. బాయ్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
బాయ్. బాయ్.